counting down to first pitch in Miami tonight. It's the Nationals and Marlins. Next. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State, Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway, as it'll be the Washington Nationals taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian along with you. To my left is Dave Campbell. To my right, Rex Hudler. And Soup, let's begin with you. What's something to keep our eyes on in this matchup?
Well, one guy you have to enjoy watching play the game is Dan Uggla. He's one of those guys that actually reminds me a little bit of Hud. He's scrappy, gives you his all on the field, and can steal a base if need be, and he can hit. His hair's not quite as nice as Rex's, but you get the idea.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Hud momentarily, but first, State Farm brings us to the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Nationals. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll match up against one of the top prospects around, a former North Carolina star, left-hander Andrew Miller. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Niger Morgan will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one.
First pitch, 7-11.
Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for Uggla at second base. And now this is bobbled by Uggla. Throw will take care of Morgan, and there's your first out of the ball game. Our umpires for tonight's contest: behind the plate, the veteran Wally Hughes, Charlie Sawyer, the crew chiefs, over at first, Doc Bryant is at second, and Mike Marquez is over at third. So one gone now for Christian Guzman. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Perfect baseball weather, 82 degrees at first pitch tonight.
Get the strikeout!
1-0 pitch now. 2-0.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
Showing real good patience there at the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Might have been taken till he got a strike there. Not a bad idea.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
And there you see his numbers from his last start. Even though it was a no decision, it wasn't a start to remember. so we'll see if he can turn things around.
So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman.
Yeah, let him swing and miss.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the 0-1, a ground ball for Uggla at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A strong half inning of work there from Andrew Miller. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this. Again, courtesy of State Farm. They'll match up against a guy who, statistically speaking, was the Bucs' top starter a season ago, the Dartmouth product, right-hander Ross Ohlendorf. A look there at the Nationals' defense, highlighted by a first-time Gold Glove winner in 2009, third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. There's Johnny Damon now, so he'll get us started in the home half of the first.
Let's go, Marlins!
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he goes after a fastball, but pops it up, back behind second base. Gonzalez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
And this is a good job of pitching to a guy's weakness. They've read the scouting report enough to know that he's got a cold zone down there, and he gets him to pop it up.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin.
Come on, Florida!
Now the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
And he'll have success going forward with that pitch if he can keep it down in the zone and can set it up off the fastball.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Ball 3, 3-0.
And if they walk him, you can bet he's going to want to run.
You're getting to him.
That's in there, 3-1.
And you knew he'd be taken because he just wants to get on base and do his damage from there.
Takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Didn't like that one either. He's taking this about as far as it can go now.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Hanley Ramirez steps in now.
Hanley Ramirez.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Dukes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing in the Florida first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show.
Leading off for Washington.
Josh Willingham leads things off now in the top half of the second. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
These guys have just looked out of sync here in the early going tonight.
Strike.
And that misses 2-2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game.
And I'd like to say this is a case where the outfielder just got to the ball much too quickly and held him to just a single. But the truth of the matter is, you've got to be standing on second base right now, don't you?
Alberto Gonzalez will be the batter.
Alberto Gonzalez.
Swing and a liner. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Let's go, Vince.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
No real excuse there. He's got plenty of time to make the throw. It just gets away from him, and he'll be hit with an error.
Pudge Rodriguez will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
You don't want to fall too far behind here, or you'll find yourself in a major jam.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Elijah Dukes will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
What a pitch there.
Show of patience there by Dukes. It's 1-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Damon is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Just needed to get this thing airborne to get that first run of the game home, and he does his job with a sac fly.
Stephen Pierce digs in at the plate.
Stephen Pierce.
Keep him right there.
First pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Expect him to work down in the zone here and try to get the ground ball.
Keep it on the ground. Turn down.
Now a possible double play ball for Uggla. Oh, and he bobbles it. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ross Ollendorf will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Some teams will let their pitchers swing away there, but he's able to sacrifice both men into scoring position, where a 2-out knock could plate a couple.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the speedy center fielder, Niger Morgan. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And they've got a chance to double this lead to 4-0 if he can come through, so this is a big AB.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
No taking now, he's going to have to swing the bat.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Washington leads this one 2-0.
Leading it off,
Dan Ugla will start things off in the bottom of the second. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
And this is why pitchers love it when Wally Hughes is behind the plate. He'll give him that wide strike.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Needed only 10 pitches to get himself through the first inning, and he's off to a similarly good start here in the second.
Cody Ross will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a foul ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined softly toward the hole. Up with it is Guzman. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
And this is what a good sinker baller will do. Pitch to contact and hope they hit it at someone. Worked like a charm there.
And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Yeah, and after 2 quick outs, I don't think he wants to prolong the inning any. That one just got away from him.
1-0 on the way. And he misses again, 2-0.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
Sliced down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And a foul ball straight back. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a ground ball to first. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Nationals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Christian Guzman's ready to go here as we begin the third.
Get on base.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Yeah, and when you get strike 1 on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
Now the pitch. Ball one. Grounded softly to the left side. And a barehanded pickup. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Well, let's slow this one way down and give you a look in show motion. He knows right from the start he's going to have to go barehanded if he's going to have any chance. And that's a beautiful pickup there.
So one away, and that'll bring up the dangerous third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
Yeah, and both these pitches have been strikes, but neither's been in a spot he can drive.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses, 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
And the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
No, that's foul.
On a great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Whew, he locked him up and threw away the key there. Look at this swing. That's what that slider can do to you.
Josh Willingham will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
Strike him out.
Ball one. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
And let's see if he goes to his comfort zone now. That fastball down and away.
Two-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Yeah, once he got behind 2-0, I think that's one of those situations where you say, you're going to have to go out of the zone because I am not going to give you anything good to hit.
Alberto Gonzalez will take his cuts now.
Down on strike.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with two away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. One left for Washington, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading off for the Marlins.
John Baker makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on the way. Low for ball one. And this one's a bit higher as that's in there at the knees for the first strike.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Now a ground ball towards the hole, and he can't come up with it. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
And this is a good job of not panicking at second base. He knows he's still got plenty of time, so he doesn't try to rush things there. Nice going.
Emilio Bonifacio will get his first shot at it here.
Hit that ball.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
And after the first 7 guys in the game were set down, they finally come through there with their first base hit with 1 out in the 3rd.
Andrew Miller will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play.
All right, Marlins.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this one gets right by him. But surprisingly, no advance here. Pause, now the pitch. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. And this is scooped away and stays foul, so now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Ground ball to second, this could be 2. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
So let me get this straight, folks. He fails to get the bunt down twice, is forced to swing away with 2 strikes, and then comes through with a base hit. Well, you talk about saving your hide.
So first and third with 1 away, and in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And after 2 fairly quick innings, he's running into some trouble now here in the 3rd.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. From the stretch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And a good eye there by Damon. Back even at 2-2.
Oh, now what do you go back to here?
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
And that could have been a turning point right there. He needed to at least put that ball in play. Now with 2 outs, this rally could go right down the tubes.
Chris Coughlin will be the batter. Out in front of a changeup as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Pudge Rodriguez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Come on, swing the bat, batter.
1-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch to Pudge. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Come on.
And a pretty feeble effort that time as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the leadoff man gone now for Elijah Dukes. And that misses, ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
The 2-0. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here, 2 away. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Steven Pierce will dig in. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
And now if you can get this guy here, you'll be in a position where you'll have the pitcher leading off in the top of the fifth.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now he's going to have to make an adjustment at the plate, maybe take a little length out of his swing.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Fouled back. And this is taken strike 3 called, says Wally Hughes. Looked a bit outside, but that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, but they're on top 2-0. Friday night baseball here on the show as we check out the East Coast scores, knowing there's more action to come later tonight out on the West Coast. Hanley Ramirez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
A little too much dart on that one. That's not too hard to lay off of.
Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Oh, and I was swinging at that pitch up here. That's right there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
And this is the kind of play that sets you apart as a major league shortstop. From deep in the hole against a guy with great wheels, that's just a silky smooth play right there.
So 1 gone now for Dan Uggla. First offering on the way. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, you'll see it again. Thought this one was going to have home run distance, but it bangs off the wall out there, forcing him to settle for a double.
Cody Ross will step in now. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
I'm pretty sure he's going to have a green light here, 2-0, especially with a guy in scoring position.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
And that's a sinker at 87. That pitch is moving.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And he's still yet to issue a free pass tonight, but he's a pitch away from his first right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Just the first walk he's allowed in the game so far. That's been one of the main reasons why he's kept him off the scoreboard to this point.
Jorge Cantu will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Let a good pitch go by, but at least he gets the sense of how quick that fastball's getting on him.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is 50 pitches now through only 3 1/3.
One and 1 pitch home to Cantu. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. John Baker will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And an RBI here would be his 30th of the year.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And he's making a lot of high-intensity pitches here early in the game. Something to keep an eye on as we go along.
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
And the second time through, these guys are starting to show a little more patience at the plate. That should pay off in the long run.
In there, 3-1.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
Two runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Florida line score. The 3-1 is on the way. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And it looks like these past couple of innings, he's trying to be a little too fine all of a sudden. Like he's not trusting his stuff well enough. That'll spell trouble if that continues.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And remember, this is a very tough guy to double up, so even on a ground ball, they might not get out of the inning.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Andrew Miller will dig in. He singled his first time around. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And obviously, this is not really a good spot for a pitcher here, but it's still too early to think about pinch hitting.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stick around.
Line softly towards short. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Ross Ohlendorf will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
And he's able to retire his opposite number there, as these 2 guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Niger Morgan will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. In there, 0-1.
Man, he is locked in on the mound.
One out, nobody on. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed that time by Morgan as he finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And he is just in complete control out there.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's an evening for this guy to forget so far. 0 for 3 now with 2 strikeouts.
Christian Guzman will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The longer this at-bat goes, the more it swings into a hitter's favor.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Johnny Damon will lead off when we return. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1.
And now that he's seen this guy a couple of times in the game, he knows not to chase after that.
Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And this will find its way through. A leadoff single for Damon.
And I'll tell you what, when you've got a base stealer like this on at first, you don't want to play too close to the vest here. Let her hang. Use that speed as a weapon.
Chris Coughlin will dig in here. Try and pitch out here, but Damon stays put at first. There goes Damon. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time, and Damon steals second.
Yeah, better throw might have had him, but you can see this is a bit high, and he winds up taking second base with ease.
One pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
And they can take their first lead of the night if he can come through right here.
Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Here's the 2-2 offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in safely. And he got him.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, here's my fastball, and you can have at it. I think he finally just wore him down there.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Oh, and he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he's determined to get him to chase that slider sooner or later.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Hey now, let's go.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got 2 strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. In there, strike 1.
And a wry smile there. He knew he had a good pitch to hit.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Another 0-2 coming. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone.
And right now, that fastball's been so good he hasn't really needed his secondary pitches all that much. Another good heater there.
Cody Ross will step in, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
And keep in mind, there's speed on the bases here.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Marlins strand a pair through 5, all even at 2-2. Ryan Zimmerman will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
There you get a look at his pitches by inning so far. Obviously, the one that sticks out was that rough second inning. He expended a lot of energy getting through that one.
One away in the inning, as that'll bring up Josh Willingham. And that misses for ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
The 1-0 pitch. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And this is a good time in the ballgame to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
And this is one of the first times tonight he's decided to play it safe against a guy at the plate.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. The 3-1. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball that's popped up, now towards short right field. Ugla takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
And State Farm's going to give us a look at this swing in show motion. And that's a few inches above the thumbs. That's one he'll be feeling all night long.
Alberto Gonzalez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
And that misses 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Come on now, let's get a game right here.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And right now at the plate, I think you sit on fastball and react to the breaking ball.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And now you wonder if he'll get the same pitch 3-1 that he did on 2-0.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Yeah, not a pitch you could extend on. That's a good spot.
And maybe a slight flinch there from Wally Hughes on 3-2. Close, but it's called ball 4.
Well, the sound you hear is the train whistle pulling into the station for the final time. Just look at that body language there. That's tired. This guy's at the end of the line.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Pudge. And a foul ball straight back. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is swung on and bounced out to Uggla at second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 2-2. Jorge Cantu will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one. And he tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, swung the bat, says crew chief Charlie Sawyer. It's strike 1. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll back up a step to take this in behind the plate for the first out.
Tie ball game here in the bottom of the 6th. You get a look at his numbers through 5 1/3. Not too bad, just 2 earned runs. He's been keeping guys off balance throughout.
John Baker will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Well, I don't care how hard this ball's hit. This thing had left field written all over it, but look at him go up the ladder to bring it down. That's a nice play.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. But this will get foul. 2-1. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
2-1 changeup. I mean, he's feeling it right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 pitch on the way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Swinging a ground ball to first. On to first with it is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. So a new pitcher is set to go now, as we'll see the right-hander Brian Sanchez get the call.
Your attention, please. This change for the Marlins. Now playing third base, number 14, Gabby.
Elijah Dukes will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Elijah Dukes.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And now this has to be a strike. You cannot live with a leadoff walk in the late innings of a tie ball game.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. A shot here from above showing, well, let's call it an empty seat or two. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler with the call here in this one. Stephen Pierce will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And sometimes that slider and splitter work almost as the same pitch. Just a hard bite at the end.
On the ground down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I think that's the one he wanted him to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And he's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he's struck out in the ballgame, and you can see on swing track he needs to be more selective up there.
Willie Harris will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there, no balls and a strike.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
Hitting both sides of the plate here with the fastball. Let's see if they go back away on 0-2.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Ross is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Sean Burnett is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Gabby Sanchez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Bring it on, Marlins!
Called strike, 0-2.
And now do you keep going to the well, or do you maybe change things up a little?
Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Leadoff man retired now for Johnny Damon. Here's the first offering. Swing and a high chopper. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Another good pitch right there for the out. You know his manager would appreciate a quick inning here, and he's been able to record the first 2 outs on just 4 pitches.
Chris Coughlin will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. On to first with it is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Niger Morgan will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Niger Morgan.
And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side.
Let's go!
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
And if you go to the curve here, you want to keep it away.
Swing.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate.
So you think you want to be a pitcher? Look at the shot he takes here in show motion. Oh, and he's going to stay in the game after that? He's a gamer.
Christian Guzman will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And after taking an 0 for 3 right-handed, he'll look to change his fortunes from the left side.
One-0 pitch now. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And the one thing you don't want to do is start falling behind guys here. Now he can probably sit on a fastball 2-0.
Swing and a high chopper. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
A catcher's always got to be alert back there. Good job to get out of the crouch quickly to throw him out.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and digging in is the young third baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Get it out of here.
Now a big swing here as he gives this one a good ride, high and deep out to left field. Looking up is Coughlin, but that ball is gone. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman, number 17 for him on the season, as the Nationals claim a 3-2 lead.
First hit of the night for him, and it was a big one. He got a pitch he finally could do a little something with, and he takes a few innings worth of frustrations out on that one.
So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Veras take over. Josh Willingham will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Too high, 1-0. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Look at Ugla. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is over. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan Zimmerman. On now to the bottom of inning number 8, and Washington's taken a 3-2 lead. Tyler Clippard will come in and pitch now.
Washington, number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Hanley Ramirez will get things going here for Florida with Dan Ugla to follow. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And no easy task here to start the 8th. He'll have to go right through the heart of the order.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
Come on, Marlins!
Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
Yeah, I just wanted to show him fastball in 0-2. This next pitch will probably be something different.
Take it deep!
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
Let's take another look at this one. I don't know if he misjudged it off the bat or what, but he's gotten up as high as he can to pull that one down. That's a nice play.
Dan Ugla will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Hit that ball.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And this crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
This one, everything we could have hoped for, 3-2 in inning number 8. The pitch. Hit hard but foul. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
That's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Yeah, battled him back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
Swinging a high pop-up right near the mound. And he'll put this away for the second out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Cody Ross will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him, but he let a pretty good one go by there.
And this will be fouled away. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few two-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And a strike 3 here, but now the ball gets away. Throw to first is in time, though, so the drop third strike doesn't hurt him as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full. Nationals on top, 3-2. Alberto Gonzalez will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. And here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the left side. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Well, this could turn out to be a huge at-bat here leading off the ninth. With a 1-run lead, if they could find a way to score them, that would make things that much easier to close it out in the bottom half.
Pudge Rodriguez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch coming. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Ooh, and the ballpark just held their breath on that one. That was right down the pike.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
Good sequence so far. He's got him guessing now.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And this is just getting easy out there on the mound. The way these guys are chasing everything, he's saying, heck, why even bother throwing strikes? I could just throw over to first and they'd probably swing at it.
Elijah Dukes will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Fouled straight back. Dukes goes down swinging here. That's out number 2.
And sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in a guy's zone, and they found one. That's a good pitch there.
Steven Pierce will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Punch him out already!
And a fastball. Very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch out.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And now that runner on first should be on the move here with 2 outs.
Out of play. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swing and a fly ball. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins 2. So a save situation forthcoming, as on to try and close the door is the right-hander Matt Capps. Jorge Cantu steps in now. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Ball 1.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And they'd certainly take a walk here, anything to get something started.
sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And that ball is gone. A home run. And he has tied it up here in the ninth. So a solo shot for Jorge Cantu. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. John Baker will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And if you ever want to make someone a fan of baseball, give them a tape of this game. We've had it all tonight.
Ball 2 now.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Pierce will take this over to first for the out.
No reason to go out of the zone on a 2-0 count. You got to lock in a location and say, I'm only swinging if it's right down the pipe.
Ronnie Paulino will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Ronnie Paulino.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And now you just got to work through this on the mound and try to get to extras.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Now here it comes. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. And with extra innings, a distinct possibility here. We look ahead. It would be 9-1-2 to start the top of the 10th. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
And this is a guy that loves the moment on the mound. He lives for this.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And in game 1 of this series, they've had to go deep in their bullpen already. This could affect them the rest of the weekend.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike 2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And this is not the guy you want to lose.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Boy, and I know you want to be careful here late in the game, but you just have to be able to throw strikes in that spot because now you've put the possible winning run on base.
Johnny Damon will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And I'll tell you what, not one person has left this ballpark.
Fastball driven the other way out to deep left field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! A 2-run shot for Johnny Damon. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, no better feeling for a hitter than to hit one right here. He gets a pitch he can do something with, and he hits a walk-off job, and you can see his teammates are fired up about that one.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming it. This fella right here is our top player of the game.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 5-3. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.